In the past few weeks, we have traveled to Marrakesh, Milan, Israel, Jordan, and Istanbul. Life on the road was exciting, but exhausting at the same time. By the end, we were looking forward to some routine and simple country life in the little surf town of Tamraght. Our rented house is a short walk from Banana Point, a well-known longboarding spot. From the rooftop of our house, you can see the surrounding farmland and peek at the ocean. Over there is the ranch, where horses and camels graze. Several times a day, we could hear what sounded to be the droplets of rain outside our window, but were actually the footsteps of a big herd of goats passing by. Camels' footsteps sound more padded and are at a much slower pace. It's not hard to stay fit here at Banana Beach. A morning surf session is always exhilarating if the waves are not too big. The waves are usually gentle peelers, but when it gets bigger, the current can be really strong. You can paddle along the bluff in a channel, but as soon as you're out, the current would just whip you way south. We arrived during a big swell, so my dad was the only one of us out surfing. But when it calmed down a little, the whole family surfed some really fun sessions. For dawn patrol, it isn't usually crowded, but there were days with 20 or more people in the lineup. If surfing isn't an option, the family would go on a 5-kilometer walk or jog along the beach to the busy and touristy surf town of Tagine. The boardwalk is very well maintained by the fancy hotels along the way, and there are many litters of cute puppies. There are more surf spots in Tagine, but there are also way more surfers. We like Banana Beach better. Living is easy at Tamraght. All the grocery and daily shopping needs can be satisfied by a short walk either up the hill, we named it Uptown, or through the banana plantations to the town center, we named it Downtown. Along the main streets of downtown, there are plenty of butcheries to buy chickens, turkey, lamb, or beef. Freshly slaughtered animals are displayed on hooks, while their heads and organs are in plain sight. This is a favorite place for stray animals to hang out. If they're sneaky enough, they can get some good offcuts. We quickly found our favorite butcher, who had a warm smile and is always generous with extra bones for us to feed to the animals that followed us around. This is our favorite bread shop. The flatbreads are fluffy, perfect for sopping up sauces from the Tagines, while other breads are more like pita, perfect for stuffing. There is nothing better than freshly baked bread. We also have our favorite spice shop, bakery, and fruit stand. We really enjoyed the more intimate shopping experience and the personal relationships with the owners, something we don't experience in the malls or grocery store chains in the US. Every Tuesday, there's a wonderful farmers market uptown that draws a lot of locals. There we can get a huge variety of fresh fruits and vegetables at great prices. The cherry tomatoes they have are like candy, and no matter how many we buy, they seem to disappear too quickly. The mushrooms are huge and resemble little umbrellas. There are eggplants, onions, zucchinis, carrots, pumpkins, and potatoes, which are all staples of a typical tagine that we enjoyed making. Tagine is the most signature dish of the region, named after the earthenware it is cooked in. The thick, flat-bottom, shallow dish can be easily placed on a coal-fired stove and evenly distributes heat. The heavy conical cover ensures that all the moisture stays in and gets redistributed back down to the ingredients. It's pretty much a La Creuset pot, only it dates back to the 8th century. We would fry up some aromatics, then place strips of veggies along with meat, tossed in ample amounts of Moroccan spices, and slowly cooked until everything is tender and super delicious. At Tamraght, we were away from the city hustle and bustle and lived a simple country life. All we had on our mind was surf, food, and family time. It was just as enjoyable as an action-packed touring of world wonders, only different.